Lion International NGO a ɔmo nhyɛ aban ase na da yi ɔmo aba bɛdi dwumadie sonko koraa wɔ nkranpopo ne wɔn ntam a Labadi Beach Hotel. Na da yi ɔmo afrɛ nsɛntwerɛfoɔ nhyiamu a ɔmo nso ɛba bɛda dwumadie a ɔmo di wɔ ɔman mu nso de akyerɛ nsɛntwerɛfoɔ. San sɛ ekuo no nyɛ Ghana ha nko ara na ɔmo wɔ anaasɛ Africa ha nko na ɔmo wɔ nti no, ekuo no titirani a mekyerɛ the president of the NGO Patty Hills ɔno nso efiri Canada ɔno nso ɛba dwumadie no ase bi. Afei mpanimfoɔ mu wiase afanan nyinaa nso ɛba ɛbɛpie mu wɔ Labadi Beach Hotel a na ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa. Ɔmo bɛkyerɛ yɛka sɛ Lion International korampa ɔmo kyerɛ yɛn dwumadie ɔmo di na afei nso no nneɛma ɔmo ayɛ ade abo.
It's fantastic things that they have done, and in Ghana alone here, the money that's coming in last year, there was $5.2 million in grants in Africa, and that was 46 grants throughout the country. In Ghana alone here, $705,000 last Lionistic year, came into this district with 9 different grants. And that's what our foundation does. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And to be able to help and thank you to the Lions and the Leos and everybody here. It's fantastic to be able to have that opportunity to be able to help those in need. So if you don't mind, Madam President, we'll give it over to the district governor as well, and they can say a little bit of our foundation and how things work here in Ghana.
The person that we had appointed this year to serve as our Lions International liaison with the UNHCR and the UNDRR were in meetings in Europe to talk about how we are liaising around things that the High Commission on Refugees or Displaced Persons are concerned about. You know, the International Organization on Migration, because we know that we have people in movement all around the world. And so how are we supporting people? How are we helping them to become settled, productive, engaged members of society wherever they may find themselves because of humanitarian distress? So yes, in answer to one of the questions, we work with partners. In addition, many times in the last 8 months, we were asked, after the earthquake in Turkey and Syria, yes, we had Lions on the ground in Turkey responding, but what were we doing in Syria? Well, our Lions were able to help through partners who were working on the ground in Syria. And so even if we don't have a club there, we probably have a partner there. And so we have been able to maintain our commitment to responding. And sometimes the response is very simple and just empathic. We had a request, even before the request for humanitarian support in Israel, they requested in writing, could they please just have an extra 2 weeks to submit their peace poster entries? You know, they continue to serve. Lions continue to work. Our Palestinian Lions continue to serve. They continue to work. Ukraine and Russia, they continue to serve. They continue to work, regardless of what governments may be doing. And I know you do that as well. We may all sit around and talk about what our governments are doing in terms of alliances, visas, exchange rates, and monetary factors. We could talk a lot about what governments do or don't do. But regardless, service-minded men and women wearing the Lion's lapel pin, the Leo lapel pin, continue to serve.
Nti abra dwumadie nyinaa kɔyɛ no nsɛntwerɛfoɔ nso atwi apini kuo ne mpanimfoɔ a ɔmo Ghana ha nso ebisa ɔmo sɛ Ghana ha nso ɛden ɛna Lion International nso atimi ayɛ aboa Ghana na say na ɔmo ka ɔmo sam de ɛfae.
Today, what we just had is for her to brief the media on what Lions International is doing generally, and specifically for the foundation that handles some of the challenges and some of the things that we need to go through before we actually receive this support. So generally, it's just to let us know what the program is. We'll be here from tomorrow till Saturday. We're expecting to have about 500 delegates spread across Africa, meeting at the Aliza Hotel here in Accra, Ridge Accra, and there will be deliberating on a host of things from our membership, our service, marketing opportunities, the LCIF itself, and then the global causes, the areas that we concentrate on. Lions concentrate on vision, diabetes, we have hunger, we have environment. We also concentrate on the youth and then humanitarian and then disaster issues. Luckily, this year, the theme for the international president or the focus is on environment. So most of our activities or projects will be geared towards environment. Each year comes with a particular focus. This year is on environment. And you and I know that there is a lot to do when it comes to environment. The international theme is changing the world. And for us here, let me say, within the locality or as a district, our theme is changing the world together. But we think that we cannot change the world without all of us getting on board. So we are asking all of us to get on board, make a contribution. Within Ghana, the theme is changing the world together. Because our theme cannot be moved far away from the international theme. So we are saying that we all have to get on board so that we'll be able to achieve the objective of changing the world, making the world a better place.
Da mu nyina mo ase sɛ mo agye mmra ahwɛ Kantona TV. Kantona TV ɛka deɛ wɔ mu.